Hi guys. Okay, so first I'm going to be applying a foundation to my face. I am using Urban Decay. I'm using 1.5, which is 2 shades darker than my skin tone. And this is the 24-hour lasting stuff I bought at Sephora. And I'm just making sure I get full coverage with that. Uh, and making sure it gets everywhere. I think you just kind of want more of a tan look because my skin's really pale and he has a bit of a tan. Alright, and then I am brushing out my eyebrows just to give them more of a manly look than I have. I have more feminine. Then I am going in with a bit of a on my eyelids just to make it look bushy because guys tend to have bushy eyebrows. And just making and leaving them masculine. Making faces. Alright, now I'm just adding a few marks on his face that he has because he is getting older, adding in some creases. And I just kind of wanted to go kind of where the creases on my face would go if I was older than I am. So I'm just filling in where my wrinkles are when I arch my brows. And then I'm going in and contouring my face. This isn't how I would contour my face if I were going out on a date or something like that, but this is how I would do it if I was cosplaying. I know there are probably going to be some cosplayers watching this video. Hi there, welcome to my channel. And I just want to make sure I contour all around to make it look like I have a denser type of facial feature than all these points. And then I also want to contour my neck a little bit because I have a very feminine face and neck. So I'm just doing my best to make sure I don't look feminine. And I'm using my phone for a reference picture on Johnny Depp. Adding some more little marks on my face for details. He has a crease across his arch on his nose, so I'm just adding that in. And then I'm going back over where the folds of the wrinkles are going and going a bit under my eyes to make it look like my bags are a little bit baggier. Because his bags are a little bit deeper than mine, so I wanted to add those in. I'm just kind of singing along to my music because when I do my makeup, I listen to music. If you guys do the same, please let me know. I'd love to hear what music you listen to as well. Just making sure those are nice and deep up there. And then I am going around my eye, just giving it a bit of a rounder shape and just kind of giving it a little more detail. Not putting a lot on there because I don't want to look too feminine, of course, but then I go under my eye. Then I'm just contouring my nose a little bit, making it look a bit sharper. Then I'm just adding in some detail closer to my face. Now I am trying to blend my lips with my face because my lips are a bit thicker than Johnny Depp's. I tried a few different things, not all of them worked out. So I'm using a nude lipstick by Wet n Wild too. Then I added some eyeshadow and it made it look whiter than I wanted, so I went back over with some foundation to help that situation. Then I just went over, I kind of went a little over excessive with the powder, but that's okay because we're going to cover that up once we're done. Now I am on to tracing where my new lips are going to go. I made a bit of a smaller Cupid's bow. I am definitely using a reference picture for this. Johnny Depp's lips are not nude, so we are going to have to color them in, but that's okay. We'll just color them in with a bit of a more natural looking lipstick or lip pencil as I'm using. So these lip pencils I actually got from Taiwan, so I don't know the exact brand because, you know, those aren't always honest. I bought them off eBay. But I went with a natural lip color. And then I'm now just starting on the beard. I first started using Ben Nye black face paint and then started adding some of my eyebrow shadow stuff. I'm not sure what it's specifically called, but I use it for my eyebrows. It's like an eyebrow chalk. And you definitely want to use a reference picture for this because this I struggled with the most. He has a bit of space in between the space. There's a little gap in the middle of his mustache that you definitely want to make sure you get, or else you just won't look like Johnny Depp if you don't get that step in. You want to make sure you go down enough, and then you also want to make sure you get the goatee in. I had to change my facial expression for this because the angle of the brush would have just smeared if I hadn't. And now we are on to the beard that he has. He has a very nice beard, and I know I probably look silly without the full beard on with this makeup. But I now am layering it a bit more to give it more detail. Again with the black. Now I'm adding some more of a contour to my face and adding some white because Johnny Depp is now getting close to his 50s. Here's a nice little trick for you who are doing male cosplays. Your mascara brush, if you want to use it, can be used to add detail to a mustache and beard. This is a trick I found on Tumblr. It has been going around for at least a year, and it is very helpful, especially for cross players. And yeah, I'm adding some sideburns, making sure I have that down, and then I'm adding some more face details. And Johnny Depp has moles and beauty marks all over his face, which are just kind of come with age. And so I'm adding those in carefully, making sure I place them in the right spots. And kind of blending them slightly so they look like they've been there for a while. Alright, now I'm adding a bit more of the brown in, so it's not just, the mustache isn't just one color, making it look a little more realistic, adding some more minor details on the face. just adding some more detail on the eyebrows as well. Alright, now I've put a shirt that looks more like something he would wear on, so I could finish up this look, contouring the neck a little bit more to give it more of a masculine look, and the collarbone as well slightly. What we can see of the collarbone. Now I'm going to brush my hair back and give it more of a Johnny Depp look. In the picture that I'm referencing, he has a strand of hair that is coming down over his face. Alright, and here we go. This is the look, and I hope you enjoy this tutorial as much as I enjoyed doing it for you.